Oh, hello.
Do, 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 do. Been a while since I've done this. So the reason I haven't recorded a video for this in a while is because I actually have, they're all privated because they were meant for like an alone thing. And I was going through it and I was like, you know what would have been 100% a better way to do this? Because I was doing a AU for a character, put in the player character shoes, and I was following a guide. I was like, you know what would be a better way of doing this? If I had finished the game I was already doing, or the save file I was already doing, and then play off of that in a new game state, because I would have had more money and all this stuff. So that's what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah!
I guess we'll get started.
True, you do have to take good care of your health. True. But the problem with alchemy is that if you were to say turn lead into gold, depending on the amount, you could send the economy into a crisis. The Philosopher's Stone. Alchemy is literally the basis of science. A lot of people kind of like to hand wave and say, oh, it's just superstitious belief. But really, when you get down to it, alchemists were scientists of their time. And it was thanks to what little they had actually learned that we were able to leap off of it. Though, granted, much later in the future, in their perspective, but we were able to leap off of it and actually figure out how the world works. Wait on. Fun fact, Mercury, you know the term mad as a hatter? That came from the fact that hatters used to use mercury when they were making hats. And the problem is they would be threading the hats, they would prick their hands with a needle. The mercury would get in the blood and it would actually cause them to basically go insane. Because mercury is actually very toxic when it's in our bloodstream.
as such.
I don't disagree. And yeah, from the perspective of our ancestors, modern science practically is magic. I mean, imagine if you, like, showed the founding fathers a light bulb before Benjamin Franklin discovered how electricity works, or the basics of it. Like, it would fucking blow their minds. They'd probably fucking put you on a pyre and burn you for being a witch, but you gotta admit, back in the day, like, magic, not even magic, superstition had such
You have a minute?
a pervasive, like, hold on people.
It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Miyoo Cup, right? Well, let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field. There's this guy named Hayase. Total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year. I've got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard. I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Now, don't go skipping school now. I've got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing!
Do I have social? Actually, so magician 9. Not a lot. And I blame that kind of on how the social links work. So there are certain ones, there are certain steps you have to do. Which, if you've wondered why I haven't done justice yet, that's why. It will probably be one I will make a video compilation of the Justice Arcana interactions. You know what, let's interact with you, Cody.
Hey there.
Kari. Fuck, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Fine. Of course. Of course I have to be fucking level 5 or higher. You know what? Strength today.
Hi! Hey, sup?
Yeah, spend some time with you.
Thank you! We only have so much time to train here, so you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too? Yeah, but don't forget to stay focused till the end. Now listen, no matter what, think positive and don't give in to fear. Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually. Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong. So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders?
You'd be surprised how much belief can go a long way.
Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team. And they've all trained so hard, too. They'll be fine. Ugh, then why am I feeling so nervous? It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they can win. Come to think of it, I should have asked you to write the challenge letter. I probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
I'll probably say they laughed at it anyways, just to fuck with you. 6th graders are fucking brutal, man.
Good evening. I'm pleased to see that you're well.
Your pills.
I fucking hate those things.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true. How terribly lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to the individual how to use the strength they are granted, but to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
But the problem is that if we continue to let the Dark Hour to go on, eventually, a lot of people are just gonna die. So what, we just stand by as more and more people become lost, and they effectively have their personalities stripped from them? Their memories eaten away? But let's be honest, me arguing doesn't really matter. Because you would just justify it under, oh well, I've suffered, so other people must suffer. And what do I mean by that?
Fine.
Those pills.
Do
I know
whatever you
I'm
want.
Spoiling it, but those pills are used to suppress certain personas. Ones like Shinjiro's, which are natural but are very hard to control, and others which are not natural, artificially implanted. The thing is the more you take the pills, the weaker your body becomes. But if you stop, your persona goes out of control because you haven't had it on lockdown in a while.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back. You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit. Yeah? Well, they're going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that? I already told you. I'm done with them.
That takes days to get him to work. I think I should just stick with the social links I got and only expand when I've got a good handle. So no nighttime social links for me. Raise academics. I know this isn't the optimal way of doing it, but this is usually how I play these games. Like, the only time I do guides is when I'm like going to do a story or something, and I need to stick to like a sort of strict schedule that allows me to do certain things.
What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? All right, I'll take that. You finished? Be seeing you.
I wonder.
Oh, welcome back.
In that case, I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
Fantasy, fiction, novels usually. Some manga, but
Oh, do you now? I'm partial to historical fiction myself. I actually read a lot of it. I'm rather fond of novels. All you have to do is turn the page to experience another person's life. That reminds me, Yamagishi mentioned liking novels as well. I never inquired further, but maybe she'd make for a good reading partner. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads, rather accessible ones too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus. It's nice to spend some time. Thank you. Well then, it's about time we return to our...
No slacking. Put your heart into it. You'll never beat Hayase with that attitude.
Welcome back.
Warm me up, brother.
Wait, seriously?
I don't think I need to do it too soon.
Yes. Oh, very puzzling.
How so?
The plants seem much livelier than they did when we started. Do you suppose they're happy that you are tending to them?
I mean, depends on what you define as like happiness. I think it's more that they're in an environment that is conducive to them thriving, and so they are thriving. Like I said, depends
Fascinating.
on how you define it.
There's no data on this, but it seems like you understand them. Hello, plants. I will be tending to you as well this time. Don't worry, I'll make sure to decrease my pressure output. But if anything starts hurting, just raise your left hand, or rather, your left leaf. I had some prior knowledge of plants, but this was my first time observing them directly. These little seeds and buds in the earth can morph and change so quickly. Is this proof that they are living as well? How fascinating. I would like to watch these plants grow and document this experience for my records. I will tend to them with my full power. This took more time than I'd anticipated. I will need to run more simulations to ensure there are no delays next time.
It's not about delays, bud.
It's gotten
Like-
late. We should head back now.
Gardening is a very time-intensive process, especially if you want to do it right.
it's you.
It took 5 tries? Jesus. Technically 6.
Hey!
Okay. No.
Yes! Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements. Wait, really? You're totally fine with that stuff? That's actually perfect. I'll try to push through then. Oh, wait, it's starting. Man, the tension is palpable. That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh? The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that. I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
No problem. I don't know, does it... Granted, this is supposed to be set like in 1999.
I'm gonna head off to bed.
So stories like that probably aren't widespread, of like female adversity. Those kind of stories probably aren't widespread at the time, especially in Japan. But
You're almost there! Keep up the pace! This is our year! Hayase got nothing on us!
Welcome back.
no tartars today.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Here are my requests. Wonderful. embarrassing. Let's hear the results. Very well, then.
That reminds me. Yes. Creating equipment. So, what will it be? Oh, I see you've decided. Here you go. Thanks for waiting. To make this, you'll need materials. What would you like? You're sure about this? Here, it's all yours. Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. So, what will it be? Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not talking too much. 4:18. The time I'm recording this right now, so.
Sorry to wake you.
What happened?
I'm detecting a shadow. Please come to the 4th floor quickly.
Now? But it's the
What's going on?
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it unexpectedly.
Or the 29th. It's 8 days until a full moon.
What? But the moon isn't full yet. It seems to be just a regular shadow. But there usually isn't any normal shadow activity outside of Tartarus.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko was already in the area, so he went ahead. I'm sure he can handle it alone, but we should be ready just in case.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
of course we should.
Yes, this is Yamagishi.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come quick.
What's wrong? Are you in trouble?
No. The Shadow's been defeated. Or rather, it was already defeated when I got here.
What happened?
This little fella took a hit for me. I want to save him if we can.
Took a hit? Who's he talking about?
Don't ask me.
At any rate, let's move out.
Wait, he said little fella. Normally you only associate that with the dog. Dog, it's
Chariot!
Koro-chan. Alright.
Are you okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We've got to help him, quick!
First, we need to stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean this dog's a persona user?
I guess.
He says, this is a place of peace, so I protected it. There are flowers over there. Those flowers, they must be for the priest who died in the accident here. So he really was guarding this place.
Who's a good guard dog? You are. Yes, you are.
Okay, hold on. Igus, don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fellow really is a rare breed.
Correct.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it's midnight, but I think I can arrange something.
Good job, boy. You're one amazing dog.
We have now recruited a dog. Wait, if we send him out to fight shadows, does that qualify as animal abuse?
Wow, that was a great lap. Keep it up. You might be able to win the whole thing.
Three days.
Welcome back.
All right. So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate. I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though. It was because the series looked hard to get into. There are so many volumes.
She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds intriguing. And the writing is so unique and poetic, I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh? Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book. Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself.
But one of those choices, it was it's all in the
I
presentation.
finished the whole thing.
That's kind of true. It's how you present something that makes it appealing or not appealing to people.
Time flies by so quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time. Well then, good night.
Goody.
7 days.
Things are really starting to liven up around here. So, how are you getting along with everyone? Oh, that's good to hear. Just to remind you, the next full moon will be in 1 week.
So
Are you
next
ready?
Thursday.
I actually haven't been too worried about you lately, but you should still be careful. I'll see you again.
Two more days.
Oh, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Thanks.
All right, this should be enough. There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait. Thanks, you can count on me. I'll make it so good you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies. Mmm, so tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried. I can tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down. Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
Stay focused! Tomorrow's the big day! Whoa, you're doing great. That's the fastest time on the team. Good luck tomorrow. You got this.
I wish it would like allow you to like gain a stat or something.
I see you're back.
Like even if it isn't one of like the special stats like knowledge or academics, courage or charm, the social stats, like maybe just boost the physical strength of the personas I have equipped or something.
Yeah.
I want to be inspired.
Yes.
Watch together.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever. Hmm?
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High School.
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess it has been quite some time. but I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sonata-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself.
I love it.
I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands, but this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Really?
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them. You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
But no, like I was saying, it's always cool to me when...
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner,
There's another one?
Akihiko Sonata-kun
Well,
from
since we're already
Gekkokan High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
But like I was saying, it's really cool to see people or characters look back on their accomplishments and like critique the living hell out of themselves. Because it kind of shows like how far they've come, but also, in my opinion,
Attention!
it's a great way to show they don't have a like narcissistic personality. Like they're willing to put themselves on the chopping block.
The time is upon us to demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship. May the best runner win.
Hey, you're almost up.
How are you feeling? Think you got this?
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Since this is your first time, let me give you some advice. All you have to do is give it your all. Remember, mind over matter. And the biggest enemy out there... All right, dude. Go show them what you're made of.
Woo!
Whoa. Holy crap, he's fast. Go, go, go!
That was amazing! I can't believe it's your first time competing. On top of that, this was your fastest time yet.
Man, you killed it! Looks like all your hard work paid off.
Still a bummer, though. Even with your incredible performance, that guy still won.
You mean Hayase, right? They say he blows everyone out of the water in every competition. I could sure use someone like him on our... I thought people were exaggerating, but geez, he's insane. We could sure use someone like him on our team. Ah, damn it! We'll get him next time for sure.
Hey, wait. Isn't that him?
Yo, you were pretty fast. Plenty enough to make me sweat a bit. Hey, I know this is weird all of a sudden, but would you want to hang out sometime? Cool, sounds good. You still need to work on your technique, but I feel like you've got potential. Maybe you could help push me to test my limits. I usually grab a bite to eat at the strip mall in Iwatodai after school. Stop by sometime if you feel like it. The name's Mamoru Hayase. Well, I'll see you around.
Wow, Hayase must really see you as a worthy rival.
Next time I'll kick your ass! You got that?
Calm down, Cause. By the way, wasn't that Mimura guy from Third High supposed to be pretty good too? He never showed.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the guys from his school. Apparently they couldn't get a hold of him. They even went out to check his house, but he wasn't there.
So he's gone missing. Did he run away from home? Maybe he was afraid of going up against Hayase. Or wait, do you think it's because of that apathy syndrome thing?
No idea. Hope he shows up again soon in one piece.
Yeah. Anyway, now's not the time to get down in the dumps. Our school did great today, after all. Good job out there.
All right, let's get out of here.
It's very concerning, though.
Oh, it's you. No.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
We should be good.
Excuse. Yes.
Oh, I have to harvest these first. Oh.
Excuse me. Yes. There appears to be less damage from pests than the data in my prediction suggests. We haven't taken any specific measures against them. What is the cause of this? Oh, this is... Look, I've sighted a ladybug larva. It's very small and adorable.
Just leave it alone.
Agreed. We wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. That would explain why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. My apologies. I got distracted. Let's keep working. Excuse me. Please apply the repellent on that end. Pests deserve no mercy. Status reads all green. No problems to report. That concludes our mission for today. We should head back now.
I love Agus. Like, not in a relationship way, but like, as a character, she's very funny.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Son of a bitch. You know what? No. No study.
Ooh.
Oh god, there actually are more.
Nice.
I'm very concerned. Because it's like... That's actually very worrying.
Welcome back. Leader.
As much as I want to... I have to go to Tartarus.
Yes.
I have to. Like, we don't have that many days. Normally, I would just be like, okay, we don't have to do it anymore, but it's like now, with the missing persons...
Oh, yes! Good day. I shall be waiting. I can sense a presence.
78 and 81.
Oh, yes. Very well.
Okay.
Alright, just leave everything to yours truly.
Yeah, no, that's what concerns me, because that's like... So 2 floors up, we got...
Let's get a move on, party people.
Feline.
Look at it. What? Time to show you what I
Hit
got.
them where it hurts.
Strike attacks are its weakness. Just try punching it.
Shall I move to strike?
Yukari-chan knocked one down.
Pierce! Alright. This should end it.
Now finish you!
See ya! That went great!
Perfecto. Hey, let's loot that chest.
A shadow!
Ooh, eyes.
Three targets!
do this!
They won't know it hit them!
What's the plan here?
Yeah! Now's the time. Yo! Let's finish. We're not gonna go easy.
Yeah!
You're finished. That went great. That went pretty well. Found the stairs. Wanna head?
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Just when I thought we didn't have to deal with the creepy faces anymore, it gets weirder. Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
We found the stairs. Let's go.
Nope, it's
Okay.
the cat.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
I have to study hard too. It'd be so embarrassing if I get low grades. A shadow!
Hey, let's loot that chest. Hey, it's the stairs.
Hey, do you see something?
What? Yes.
So 3 Twilight fragments for
Welcome
rescuing
back.
a cat.
Good day. I can sense. I can sense a.
78 and 81.
Very well. Uh-huh.
Damn it. I was hoping.
I think about
for,
how I
like-
should fight in my head.
I know
but
it's
a
dumb
lot harder to
just
pull off
wanna
in practice.
Be able to skip. It's like I don't want to have to go through a level
Let's get a move on, party people.
where I have to like traverse another floor.
What even is this so-called potential? Like, it's only ever useful here.
Hey, there's a treasure.
There's a shadow.
Hey, it's the stairs. Let's get a move on, party people. Hey, ain't that a missing
Yes.
Good day. I can sense a. Very well then.
83 through 89.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Follow
There are
my
two
lead.
targets.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Yeah. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Huh?
Rakshasa!
One enemy eliminated.
Persona!
That's a win
Critical,
for the team.
critical.
Good job, everyone.
Double critical. Fuck you.
Alright, now, back to business. My sword skills got a mad upgrade, don't you think?
Yeah, I hear you. Actually, I think you did get a lot better. Oh, stairs! Keep your eyes peeled. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Hey, ain't that a missing?
Hold on.
Yes.
Back to the entrance you go.
Oh, hello.
You'll find something.
You think so?
Everyone does. Hey, maybe you'll be a great teacher.
So,
Welcome back.
Hey! Yes! This series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
I have always been of the mindset of, I don't forgive and forget. I will hold a grudge like nobody. I am a bitch when it comes to grudges. I would not be able to recover.
Yeah, even without a dramatic betrayal, I'd be hurt if a friend started treating me differently. It happened to me once. A girl I was close to suddenly started avoiding me. Oh shoot, it's starting! It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention. Oh, no way! It's just gonna end like that? Ugh, it happens every time, but they're so good at leaving you hanging. I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay?
Like, what are the odds it's like The Walking Dead or something like that, even though
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms.
timeline-wise it doesn't match up. One more day. I doubt it. You're...
What?
No, not like that. I mean, like, you're very, like, upbeat. The problem with apathy syndrome is, like, we can't talk about it, but it's like, it's shadows choosing their victims. Their victims are probably people who are down on their luck, or are stuck in a very negative mindset. He doesn't really seem to have that problem.
All right then.
Fuck. Please don't tell me I just caused our social link to reverse or something.
Oh, welcome back.
God, I hated that mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I owe you. Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
The protein powder not enough?
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really realistic.
Yeah,
Plus, protein powder is expensive and food gives you other nutrients too. Alright, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat. I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
You do you, boo. You do you.
Well, here we are. A full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai, but there's something strange. The reading is coming from underground, almost 10 meters.
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
According to the records for the Northern Harbor, there are no structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographical data for the area was uploaded into her memory. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Shouldn't someone fix that?
So how exactly do we proceed?
Is the facility still there?
We won't know more until we actually get there.
Old relics of war. It seems the situation is still unclear at this time. With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
I didn't know there was a place like this so close by.
Target should be around here somewhere.
Oh, well done.
Who are they?
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. Now then, we've been keeping an eye on your activities for some time. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. Unfortunately, we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
What did you say?
You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin. Ah, Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know...
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power.
So you would risk other people's lives so you don't feel abandoned. Oh, poor me. Grow up.
and that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
Power? Are you saying you're Persona users too?
I implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason for stopping us? Then you're the ones who need to think. Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist, and humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do.
So what? Just fucking sit around, do nothing? Just wait for the end? I've acted like this before, and I fucking hate people like this.
Either way, no one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
What? You think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic ordinary lives?
Huh?
I don't enjoy this at all.
Whatever. You all got your own selfish reasons for fighting.
Selfish. Oh boy. Ooh, pretty boy, you are. Lucky I ain't in there.
That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse.
Says the fucking killers. Let me get this straight. You would have paraded yourselves as fucking patrons of virtue when you kill people in the most cowardly way, by the way. You put them in a situation where they can't fucking fight back. You know, people used to call assassins cowards. You're more cowardly than people whose job it literally was to kill people in the dead of night. You don't have power. Those personas of yours, they're not your personas. They were taken from other people. That's why you need those fucking pills, right? That's why you look a bit sickly now, don't you? You need the pills to keep your persona in check. And another of us does too, but he uses it a bit more. However, they have a cost now, don't they?
There's nothing righteous about any of you. You're all just hypocrites.
Says
the hell
the
you
fucking
chumps are gonna
hypocrite.
stop us?
What did you say?
Have fun in there.
Damn it! They locked us in.
There is no need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first.
Right. If we freak out, then we're just giving them what they want.
The shadow's moving.
All right, let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead and select your team. Everyone, prepare for battle.
If you can't tell, I'm not exactly happy with Strega. I know there's supposed to be like
Leader!
a group that's supposed to show the quote unquote selfishness and shallowness of C's and the Kirijo group. But realistically, with the amount of information we're given, they don't really do a lot.
Huh?
You're on standby.
Excuse me.
You... You on standby.
I sense it seems to be moving slowly downward. Don't let it get... It seems this facility was in use during wartime.
Very interesting.
This place... It seems it was some kind of armory during the war.
Probably reference to World War II.
These tread marks, they're new.
I wonder.
So far, we found the magician at the dorm. The priestess was at the railroad. The emperor and empress were at the school. And then the lovers and Hierophant were at the Love Hotel. Now we have what I'm assuming.
Didn't think there'd be other Persona users aside from us.
Lucia couldn't sense them at all. Sorry, I'll concentrate on the shadow.
What worries me is that means Lucia is able to be hidden from. Maybe not shadows, but now that we know that there are other Persona users...
The target's gaining speed! It's continuing down the tunnel! Hurry and chase it down! The target stopped! It turned around. It's waiting for us one block down. Please be careful! The target's up ahead. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is the source of the tread marks? It looks like the shadow is using the Tengus armor! Get ready, everyone! Here it comes! Its arcana is justice. No, wait. It's Chariot? What? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing two of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before.
Let me explain. The little angel bud on top of the turret is justice. The chariot, or the tank itself,
Persona
is the chariot.
What next?
But what I was getting at was, for the first 3 full moon battles, they've been near
Scopes aligned.
Gekkokan High, which is the source of the shadows. We know that. Although I do find it interesting that an Emperor and an Empress, who are meant to lead, is found at a school that's meant to train the future leaders of the world.
This is my duty.
But what I was trying to get at earlier was the lovers and Hierophant
Got it all mapped
were
out.
found at a love hotel. That's the antithesis to both of them. Lovers, it doesn't seem like, but when you actually look at
The
what the
best bet
Incarnate
would be-
is supposed to represent, upright, a love hotel is literally the antithesis of like actual relationships and bonds.
I've got this.
Meanwhile, the Hierophant historic is meant to represent basically
Predicted outcome.
Not here.
Senpai, no!
The Hierophant's supposed to represent
Let's see.
religious like control and law. Religions historically have not been kind to
I'll go with-
brothels or love hotels throughout the years.
Come!
It's payback time. Now's the time. I won't lose.
Thanks.
And now
Rejoining
we
the front
found
lines.
the Justice.
I guess it's
the
back up.
Chariot
Time to
here.
retaliate. It is time. I'll show you my power. Persona, engage.
Justice. Historically, throughout different wars, Japan hasn't always been on the side of justice. A war cannot always be justified.
Narcissus!
I think it's better
pull the
to
trigger.
just be
Eo!
in guard mode because
Thank you very
looking
much.
like
No, not like this.
Yeah.
No, Yukari-chan!
I'll go with.
I'm not making a dent.
Narcissus!
Should I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Yeah, it has resistances to everything. Alright, let's try
Ready to
Orgia mode.
engage.
See if that.
Orgia activated.
Yeah, it's still like.
No way. It's split into two?
Oh, okay, I see how I was supposed to do this.
I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now I can defeat them individually. Damage inflicted. Evasive maneuver.
There! I owe you one.
Persona.
Better use this.
I owe you one.
Okay.
Ugh.
Assault dive. So yeah, the Chariot. I guess, yeah, like all
What to do?
tanks are chariots in a way, but when you actually look at them,
Not that.
Should I
a
scan on this
chariot
enemy?
isn't supposed to be used willy-nilly.
Analysis
It's supposed to be
complete.
controlled. Here, it's not. Like, it has no control of itself. It's sort of leftover
I
from
see.
a bygone
So
era
this is what we're up against.
of hatred.
I'll go with.
Persona!
My theurgy. I think
Okay,
I can use
Oracle.
it now.
I need an oracle. I need a healer.
Now's the time. Help me! Eo!
Thanks.
Thank you for your support. Persona, engage!
This will do the trick.
Damn it.
That tank's arm. If only we could sever their.
Jack Brothers. So theurgies are the way to go.
They've separated again, but our damage is split equally between them.
Focus.
Palladian! I'm burnt out.
I'll take care of this. What's gonna win this? Pretty good hit.
Ow! Seriously?
You're back in the fight. Now it's our turn.
Okay, justice is down.
It's my turn now.
Cyclone.
All right. Here I go. And with this, you're finished.
I'm not out yet.
You're back in the fight. Now it's our turn.
Special delivery, just for you.
Damn it. I fucking
What?
figured
It
something like that
revived
would
it?
happen.
It looks like both enemies can revive.
Pretty solid hit. What's next? What to do?
Come!
Just pull the trigger. Persona!
Sorry for the wait. Activating. Persona! I'll get it next time.
1, 2.
Are you kidding me? They fused again?
Persona.
Now's the time. Come forth, Persona!
Alright, time for some of the,
That'll
I
help.
appreciate it.
it.
I'll show you my power. Palladium, move out.
I'll take care of this.
You think you can hit me?
Down.
Sonata-senpai, no! Severe damage.
In this situation, help me! Ew!
Thanks.
I got my second wind, as they say.
I guess it's back up.
It is time.
Time to retaliate.
Persona! Unable to fight.
I guess.
I'll go with Rakshasa. That didn't hit.
fuck.
Over here! Watch this! Bullseye! That's that!
No, stop restoring each other.
Rakshasa. I missed.
Why am I fucking missing?
Found something useful!
I'm good to go now. Will this work? Take this!
I'll go with. Come!
Times like these call for this!
Reactivated. What is optimal? This is my duty.
It's gonna win this. Just what the doctor ordered. Down on my knees here.
Jack Brothers.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
I have learned a new skill.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were persona users.
Persona users?
Yes, more than one. They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Other persona users.